Okay. Live. Hallöchen. Alle. Hi, guys. Hi, Dr. One. I don't know who you are, Dr. One, but Prost. Welcome to show number 4 of the Homebound Concert Series. Thomas, my goodness, is it great to see your name there. It's pretty hilarious. Corona Live Entertainment. Indeed, meine Freund. I hope you guys are doing great up there. That you guys are getting some good time together. Sabine, hallo und grüß dich. Down in the Wendland. Annette, up in Berlin. Alles gut. Alles gut, you guys. Great. All right. Well, willkommen zum, I'm going to try looking at the camera tonight. Willkommen zum unsere Show Nummer 4 von den Homebound Concert Series. Welcome to show number 4 of the Homebound Concert Series. Ich bin Morgan Finlay, and I am very, very excited here to have a full, brand, fresh new, hi Trina, hey, and hi Hootie, yes, Hootie's here in the house, and a special guest, which I'm going to introduce to some of you who did not meet him last night. The Captain Till is in the house. And so ich ankündigen, I'm going to introduce my friend, our associate producer, unsere Associate Produzent heute Abend, der Captain Till. Also erstmal 1, 2, 3, ich hoffe, dass alles geht gut hier und dass alles klingt. Hi Claudia, alles good. Nico, my brother, greetings to the coast. Gabby, alles good. This week, so some of you guys were at the Homebound Concert Series show number 2, der Show Nummer 2. There's Renee, Jeffrey. Some of you guys were at show number 2. Manche von euch war in den Show Nummer 2 letzter Sonntagabend beim YouTube und hatte vielleicht ein bisschen, also den Ton war ein bisschen zu viel manchmal. Und mein Cousin Milo McMahon und mir haben das gearbeitet am Anfang des Wochen für insgesamt wahrscheinlich 5 Stunden an der Technik und etwas gefunden in den Software, was heißt ein Limiter. Ja, ein Limiter, weil ich brauche das manchmal. Ich bin einfach zu energetisch. So my cousin Milo McMahon rang me up from Montreal in the past week, and we spent something like 5 hours working on testing different things and stuff. In the YouTube, in the encoder software, because to go to YouTube, you have to use an encoder. And so we tested things in this OBS software with this and that and the other and all these different things, and ended up putting what's called a limiter filter inside of the OBS software that codes the stuff that goes to YouTube. So fingers crossed here. My man Milo has helped me to devise this. We hope it's going to work. It was Torsten's idea. Torsten Rudolph, Herr Rudolph, another great idea by Herr Rudolph. And so we're just going to go for it. As always, wie immer, ich liebe eure Kommentare. Ich sehe jetzt Petra, hey. Oh, Synchron Bilder und Ton. That is very good, very, very good. Britta and Manny, hey, you guys, alles good. And I love goods. Hey, Glenn, great. Okay, amazing. Okay, you guys are great. Thank you guys all for being here. Ich schätze ganz, ganz viel, dass ihr alle heute gekommen haben für die Show Nummer 4 hier. Torsten down in Hanover. Great to see you, brother. Every time I see you, I think about hockey season. Funny. Okay, wir fangen an jetzt. Ich habe viele Stück für euch, wie gesagt, von meinem ganzen Katalog über die ganze letzten 20 Jahre alte Lieder gefunden, obwohl auch ein paar neue. So I've made a fresh set. I make a fresh set for every night, and I've made a fresh set once again for you guys tonight with songs that some of you have never heard before, many of you haven't heard for a long time, as well as some newer ones. And wie jedes Abend, wie jede Show, like every night, every show, one new song, one brand new demo. Here's Alex. Hey, great. Wolfram out there. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, great. Okay. Okay, guys, Denise, Frank, I got to get started here. Holy cow, I'm getting too excited here. I've set up an entire set list tonight of new and old, and I'm going to start with something that some of you are going to recognize from Newfoundland. Neufundland, eine kleine Stück hier für euch. Viel Spaß.
Fight in the head. Quiet Harbour, I'll sing to you instead. In the burning race for time, pressure pushes out, water rushes in. Find your burden, it all helps in the end. Quiet Harbour, I'll sing to you instead. It ain't right to walk about like the living dead. Things have always turned out, yeah, like the fortune teller said. To you, my friend, one and all, yeah.
How's the limiter going, guys? I hope it's not blasting your ears off or distorting. Feel free to drop me a comment. Lass mir bitte einen Kommentar wegen den Ton, weil wir machen eine ganze Probe hier. And as you guys know, I tend to get a little bit excited sometimes, so ich kann ein bisschen zu laut sein, and especially about now. vielen Dank. Überraschungsgäste. Wow. Oh, you guys, that's great. Hey, vielen Dank für alle Kommentare. Ich scrolle ein bisschen und sage ein paar Grüßens hier. Millionen Kommentare schon. Thank you guys for all your comments. I'm going to just scroll back and say a few greetings here because it's so amazing. So many people are here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me. Ich schätze das ganz viel. Wir machen Spaß. Das war nur die erste Stück. Und ich schwitze schon. Und atme tief. Good. And Ella, you guys, that's great. Thank you for being here from the Saarland. Glenn, that's great. Little Ollie, cheers, you guys. Great. Yeah, Hootie's here in the house, of course. Torsten, Tanya, and Wolfram, great. Alex here. So lovely to see you. Denise and Frank. Rebecca, my goodness. And Carlos and Martin, you guys, amazing. Hi, you guys, great. Teeny and Philly checking in. There's Sabina again down from the Ventland. Martin Gooch, you are my hero, man. All the way from down in Karst. Tessa, Jana, and Vincent, great. Yeah, great to see you guys all the way out there in Leipzig. So fantastic. Carlos checking in. Hey, Caminando medals from, that's great. The Caminando choir from Attendorn that I'm going to sing with in a couple months once this Corona quarantina is over. Moving on, there's Hannes. Great, Hannes, thank you for being here. And Claudia, Micah, great to see you up here too. Terrific. Yes. Wow, you guys, great, fantastic. Rainer, alles gut. Thank you for coming out. That's so great. Okay, Jan, you're up there too. Fantastic. Great to see you. Jeffrey, talking to Hootie. Yeah, Hootie right over there. Yes, Annette, this was a request for you, by the way. Thank you for the request. I didn't mention it, but that was a request by Annette at the last show, last night, and I'm playing it tonight. So if you have requests, wann ihr hatten requests, Fragen, wenn ihr hatten Wünsche, wenn ihr hatten Wünsche, dann schreibt es einfach in den Kommentar. Ich spiele das auf der nächste Konzert oder die übernächste. So Gabby, Claudia, you guys, that's so great. All to be EU. I cannot remember who you are, but thank you so much. Querzu, Manny and Britta. There's Haas in Paris. Yes, sir. That's fantastic. So great. Viola, terrific. Okay. Nico, man, fantastic. Okay, you guys, so vielen Dank für eure Kommentar. Thank you very much for your comments, and I am really relieved that the sound is better tonight. I really have to thank my cousin Milo McMahon. Check out Milo McMahon on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere else. For his terrific tunes. We are going to make a special announcement in a couple months, which you probably have an idea what that's about if you've checked my tour schedule, but I'm keeping it secret. Milo McMahon really helped me here big time. Hopefully he's going to check in tonight. He helped me to figure out these settings and to put the limiter on this tone, on the sound tonight, which is making it not so blasting. And I also want to thank John Steam Jr., my man John Steam Jr. from down in Nuremberg. JohnSteamJR.com is his website. He's a singer-songwriter, terrific mandolin player from down in Nuremberg. Just sent me this shirt. Love wearing my John Steam Jr. It's terrific. All right, you guys, weiter. Let's move right on here. I'm going to play here a recommendation. You guys are so nice. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to play another request, eine Wunsch bei unsere liebe Tini. Martina, and this is one of your two Wünsches tonight, one of your two requests. I'm going to play this right now for you. I haven't played it in the longest time. I'll never forget. This next song is called Lighthouse. Diese nächste Nummer heißt Lighthouse. Und es war geschrieben für meine Latitude-Platte, veröffentlicht in 2012 war es, von meinem ersten Crowdfunding. My first crowdfunding project was in 2012 when I came back to the road, and it had a number of songs on it that I still play to this day, including this next one is called Lighthouse. And I can't remember actually exactly what this song was written about, but I remember it was written on public transit in Vancouver, which I often did actually. And I ended a tour in 2016, I think, with a show in Cologne at the Little Red Room, and a few of you guys were there. This very loud little rocky closet in Cologne, and ended the tour with this song, and it was so impactful, at least for me, and maybe for Martina too, because this is one of her favorite tunes, I think, and I'm happy to play it right now for you. A request from Martina, a little shtick, a little number called Lighthouse. I love this song so much, and I'm very proud to play it for you. And first, I'm going to drink some water. Stay tuned for a very special introduction right after this. Vinke, vinke. Vinke, vinke.
Watch how the ocean swings backward and forward. It wears down the bad stuff from your memories. Watch where this pebble sinks under the surface. The tiniest ripple carries on and on and on. Up in the lighthouse, the flames from the kitchen might gut me and leave me in a vacuum. Monday is Friday and my crew is Maxie. The blossoms of hope fall at the curbside. One little voice drowned in the crossfire. Albums over wreckage and remains, pressing a time, hush of a secret hangs over everything. Jumped on across town that led to the airport and went through the glass on to the runway. Yeah. Sooner or later, these steel breaks and deadlines will hurt in my heart until it don't matter. Yeah. One little voice drowned in the crossfire now shouts over the taxis in the rain. The pressing of time, the hiss of the tape noise hangs over everything.
All right. Thank you guys very, very much. That was not exactly how it used to go, but we did a 2020 version of it, and hindsight's 2020 and all that. Yeah, thank you very much for that request, Martina. And hello to everyone. Bren out there in Swindon asks for weight in measures. Well, by golly, you are going to get your wish next week, my man. Wow, I haven't played that in a long time, but I have listened to it quite a number of times now. Amazing. Hey, amazing. You guys, great. Okay, thank you so much for your comments. Yes, Reihe, fulminant. Echte Kompliment. Vielen, vielen Dank. Okay, also weiter hier. Das war Lighthouse. Wie gesagt, nie genau, wie es war in der Zeit, aber ja, alles verändert mit der Zeit, ne? Also alles verändert sich wirklich. I was on the phone today with Jeffrey back out in North Van. Cheers, my brother, sitting out there in North Van. we're talking about everything that's changing here. Wir haben geredet, meine alte Freund Jeffrey und mir haben geredet über was passiert jetzt im Moment. Und also wirklich, es ist nur die zweite Woche von dieser komischen Quarantäne-Situation. Es ist wirklich zweite oder vielleicht dritte. Also für manche Leute ist es dritte, manche Leute ist die erste. So we were just talking about how things are changing and trading notes from Vancouver to Hamburg is pretty interesting stuff. What's happening right now. But yeah, we are really early in this Corona Quarantina situation, so who knows what's going to happen next. I know what's going to happen next on the set list, though, because, I'm continuing to go into the archives ein bisschen here. I'm going back in the archives a little bit here. And so this next one is something that I haven't played in a little while, and funny enough, when I wrote it on my Cutaway Seagull, my old guitar, and it was always a little bit different to play it on the Cutaway because the Cutaway guitar has a section here that's cut out, right? And so you can reach up and I can't quite do that on this guitar anymore, but that is totally besides the point because I love this guitar so much. I wouldn't change a thing. This is just that one song that's a little bit affected by me having my new guitar without the Cutaway, but I just love playing it so much. And this Larrivee rings so beautifully that it just sounds stunning. And I'm sure that's going to be the case also with this number here, which I haven't played in a number of years. Diese nächste Stück, well, let's see, maybe 1 or 2 years I haven't played it. Diese nächste Stück ist etwas, was ich nie gespielt habe für wahrscheinlich 1 oder 2 Jahre. Und wie ich habe ein bisschen erklärt, wenn ich das geschrieben habe, das war auf mein Seagull. Mein Seagull hat so eine Cutaway heißt. Und das ist, wo du kannst mit deinen Händen ein bisschen höher gehen. Und es ist etwas anderes jetzt, weil meine schöne Larry hat kein Cutaway, aber es spielt sich trotzdem sehr, sehr schön. Und but now... Oh, man. Just playing this song. This is... Das war geschrieben in Neufundland. It was written in Newfoundland right after leaving Vancouver. I was quite emotionally affected and wrote a number of songs I'm very proud of in Newfoundland. Ich habe viele Nummer geschrieben. Es war frisch von Vancouver. Ich war ganz, ganz emotionell und es hört sich auf den Platte auf jeden Fall. Aber erstmal, ich möchte eine Ankündigung sagen hier. I want to make an introduction here. For those of you who were not there last night on Facebook, I want to introduce you guys. Ich möchte euch ankündigen zu meine Associate Produzent hier. Das ist der Kapitän Till.
Ich bleib mal kopflos hier.
Ich denke, du brauchst eine Stühle.
Okay.
Hey, aber...
Ich machte mir gerade Gedanken, ob du auf deinen Live-Konzerten auch irgendwie alle Menschen irgendwie so mit Namen begrüßt, ja. Dann,
ja, natürlich.
Ich weiß nicht.
Wann ich kann das erinnern.
Du dann auch noch genügend Zeit hast, um zu musizieren, ja. Aber ja, es passt, du machst das gut, ja.
Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank.
Ja. Dafür, dass ich heute auf den Tatort verzichte, irgendwie, muss das auch klasse sein. Sonst müsste ich mir einen neuen Mitbewohner suchen, ne?
So,
nein,
for all those who didn't understand that was Deutsch. And it was Deutsch with a Hamburger accent because my man, Captain Till, the associate producer of the Homebound Concert Series, who only has half of a head right now. Here, duck down a little bit. There we go. He is, helping me to pull off the Homebound Concert Series. And he's standing behind the camera, and he is ready to serve me the last drink of the night and fix anything that goes wrong, because he's a super capable fixer. My Deutsch is not as good as his, so he's going to do all the Deutsch talking here. But I just wanted to introduce you guys. Ich möchte einfach ankündigen.
Ja, ankündigen darfst du, ja.
Ankündigen. Der Captain Till. So this is my man Captain Till, who is going to be standing by at all the Homebound Concert Series, and ich bin sehr glücklich.
Ich muss das immer ertragen, ja. Aber das tue ich gerne, ja.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna be very. Captain Till has something waiting for after the show, and
Yes, it's very important, yeah.
and it's very important because I love a good drink after
Okay.
the show. But until then,
Go on.
geht's los, hey?
Go on.
The captain, back again.
Your only live guest.
So some of you guys met the captain last night on Facebook, and now those of you in the YouTube world have now met the captain yourselves. The real deal. So, on that note, weiter hier mit noch ein Stück. I'm going to take you guys into a third song here, which, as I say, was written in Newfoundland straight after leaving North Vancouver, and it goes like this. I'm very proud of it. I always get this feeling come over me. I'm like, I play this number. All right.
Well, she grabbed me when she'd hear her favorite song. I'd try to keep my feet dancing along. She'd smile to have me all to herself. Even if all this weren't true, the one that got away is still you. Well, she kept a watchful eye on her health, but first she took care of everybody else. You could always find her up to something good. Even if all this weren't true, the one that got away is still you. Oh, there was a time when it was simply meant to be. Well, she grabbed the lucky penny from the ground and kissed when there's everybody around. And the world's greatest optimist was her. Even if all this weren't true, the one that got away is still you. There was a time when it was simply meant to be. Whoa, yeah. She'd always stop to ask me how I've been, and I'd not like me to hide or anything. She'll see me out there playing alone and come give me a talking to. The one that got away is still you. Even if all this weren't true, the one that got away is still you.
Oh, goodness. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. Vielen, vielen Dank euch alle. Ich möchte eine Shoutout geben zum unsere beliebte Musikers Bren in Swindon und Stefan in Chemnitz. Stefan hat Klavier gespielt und Brendan hat den Schlagzeug gespielt auf diese letzte Nummer. So I want to shout out my friend Bren in Swindon and Stefan in Chemnitz, who both played instruments on that song. Check it out on Spotify or in your downloads. The One That Got Away, both of them absolutely highest standard professionals and class A1 people and humans, and I look forward to playing with them again as soon as possible. Boys, that's a shot in the air. There is an album coming, and your bat phone is going to ring. So ja, etwas ganz, ganz tief für mich. Und lustigerweise, ich habe den Texte heute Abend gedrückt, so dass ich keinen Fehler mache. Und in der zweiten Linie, der dritte Strophe, es fehlt eine Worte. And that's very funny. I've played the song so many times, but tonight I really didn't want to screw it up. And maybe you didn't notice, but there was a word missing in the words there, which I forgot to type in there years ago. And I actually read it word for word right now and missed a word that I never would have missed in the live show. Whatever. You know what? This is an online show. This is my home here with the captain, and this is just the way it is sometimes. This is one of the things I love the most about these online shows. Das ist eine Dinge, was ich liebe, die meistens von diesen Online-Shows, ist, dass das alles ist einfach okay. Also es ist eine persönliche Abend, wir haben zusammen. It's a personal evening we're having together. It really couldn't be more personal. Although, of course, wir sind geteilt. You know, we are separated by our isolations here, but it really couldn't be more personal. Like, you guys are most welcome to be right here in my living room listening to these songs, and that's just life. Sometimes something slips off the handle or goes under the bridge, and you just kind of let it happen, right? Alles gut, ne? Scheiß der Hund drauf, is what I say.
Hast was gelernt.
Yeah. So scheiß der Hund drauf. Now every night I try to introduce. I try to introduce my English speakers to a new piece of German that you can learn. And that's a beauty to pass you guys on tonight, all of my English speaking friends out there. Scheiß der Hund drauf is definitely one of the Deutsch sentences that I love to use. And what it means is let it go. It's all good. But literally translated, it means let the dog shit on it. I love that one. Let the dog shit on it. Which is basically saying it ain't worth nothing. So let it go. It's a great one. Scheiß der Hund drauf. You guys repeat that 10 times. Not if there's children around. All right. So yeah, thank you guys very much. As I say, alles geht, ne? In online concerts, in Homebound Concert Series, alles geht. We're just letting it go. We got the captain watching over us here. Everything's going to be just fine. Weiter jetzt, ich gehe ganz schnell in den Kommentar and ich sehe, dass Jace joined us. Jace, by golly. I'm still trying to figure out if you're in Australia or Vancouver right now. I don't even know, but great to see you out there, man. Classic. Frank in Dortmund, excellent. Nice to see you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Nige, I see you. Nige, here's Nige. Stefan, thanks. Yeah, the sound is much better because we put a limiter in the OBS, like I think I mentioned to you there. Stefan, yes. Stefan in Tenna in Öderan, south of Dresden. Lovely. Fantastic to see your name there. And moving on through Claudia, I think I called Yoda already, didn't I now? Manny is there, and yeah, so many different people here. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so there's Ralph. Hey, der Ralph ist da. Yeah. All right. Hey, grüß from the captain, Ralph. All right, you guys, let's roll on here. So I want to play a brand new number. Ich spiele für euch jetzt eine ganz neue Nummer, nagelneu. Every night at the Homebound Concert Series, I play you a brand new demo because I've decided to start writing my next album right away, because I was going to write an album and produce an album in New York this year, but the whole plan has basically, what did we learn the other night, guys? In die Hose gegangen. That's right, it went in the pants. Which is in die Hose gegangen is a way of saying in German, it went for nothing. It got wiped out. It's the plan doesn't work anymore. But as I say, literally translated, it means it went in the pants. So the New York plan has gone in the pants for this year, but it will resurface next year probably. But anyways, because of that, I've decided just to start right away writing the record, and I'm presenting a brand new demo every single night of the Homebound Concert Series shows. So this is brand fresh new Demo Number 4. Also wie gesagt, der New York-Plan für dieses Jahr, den Album zum Schreiben und Aufnehmen in New York City, ist in die Hose gegangen und so, es wird für das nächste Jahr auf jeden Fall geschoben. Und so, aber ich fange an, sofort meine neue Platte zum Schreiben. Captain, kannst du mir meine Schwarztee geben?
Oh.
Vielen Dank, meine Liebe. All right, vielen Dank. I made myself a great Schwarztee, and it was sitting at the back of the table. And now the captain is there for me, like he always is. This is my schöne Lebenshilfe-Tasse, which I love. It's so great. Alright, so ich fange an, wie gesagt, zum Schreiben der neuen Platte. Und jedes Abend von den Homebound Concert Series, ich teile mit euch, ich spiele eine ganz neue Nummer. Eine neue Demo von der neuen Menge Nummern. Und ihr könnt wählen, ich weiß nicht, wann die Wahl kommt, aber in Zukunft, irgendwann. Und von der Wahl...
A brand new number 1 hit.
Is a brand new number 1 hit, says the captain. As I say, this one involves a little bit of tuning, so just give me an extra second here. Die Stimmgeräten here. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. It goes real low. I've been experimenting lately, actually, with writing, tuning the guitar all the way down for like a. That's not in tune. But I've been experimenting with tuning the whole thing down an entire tone, which is very, very interesting because it gets really deep. Sometimes it gets so deep that it's a little bit muddled, but it's fun to play around. I love the experiment. So let's do a little experiment here on a song called Second Wind. Cool, okay. Wish me luck. Eine ganz neue Demo für euch. Es heißt Second Wind. Here we go. Sind wir bereit, Captain?
Yes!
Yes. That's what I was waiting for.
I caught a second wind. They knocked on my door again. He begged me to let him in. He smiled like a dear old friend. Now it feels like an avalanche. I just gave him half a chance. He might yet make a fool of me, but it sure beats to let him be. We weren't long before he moved in. Took up the spring cleaning, dumped the trash and painted the walls. Songs are ringing in the hall. It feels like a hurricane. Goodbye to same old same. Look what's become of me. The difference is plain to see. We.
Hey! All right, there it is. Brand new.
Das geht gut ab.
Yeah? Magst du das? Yeah?
Is that number 1?
All right, great. So thank you very much, you guys. Yeah, that's called Second Wind. And I've been making decisions over the last 24 hours. Should I play it with a pick? Or should I play it down? You know what? I'm going to try something else now. Okay, you guys keep that in mind. That's version A. Now version B. This is fun. I'm giving you guys version B of this tune. Let's check it out. Here, what do you tell me what you think? I'm going to use a pick this time. And I'm going to have to tune as well. So I think that actually dropping it down that key makes it a little too wacky. So I'm going to actually take it up just a notch here. And we're going to have a little bit more space with this song called Second Wind, which I wrote in the sunshine over the last couple days and woke up to snow today. That was very interesting. So let's give this a try here. I'm just going to capo it up one. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to use a pick. We ready? Woo! That sounds terrible. Oh, I love the fact that this is an online show and you guys are so patient. Thank you for being patient. Let's try this again, all right? You guys ready? I'm going to try with a pick, and I'm capoing it up a half a fret here. Thank you, Hannes. You are very sweet. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. You guys ready?
I caught a second wind. He knocked on my door again, begged me to let him in, smiled like a dear old friend. Now it feels like an avalanche. I just gave him half a chance. He might yet make a fool of me, but it sure beats to letting be. Wee, wee, wee. I weren't long before he moved in. I took up the spring cleaning, dumped the trash and paint the walls. Songs are ringing in the halls. Well, it feels like a hurricane. Goodbye to same old same. Well, look what's become of me. The difference is plain to see. Wee, wee, wee. This is probably gonna be a harmonica. Mundharmonika. Hey!
All right. Yeah, okay, cool. Mit Plektron, eh? Oder? Yeah. Cool. Okay, you know what? That was a hell of a lot more fun with a Plektron. Okay, well, that's there you go. Und jetzt alle mitpfeifen. That's right, Martin. Another Pfeifenlied. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, Petra, a little bit of delay still happening. Hey? Läuft, great. Okay, good, great, classic. Okay, cool, you guys, great. All right. Well, that's fun. Thank you so much, Hannes. Very, very kind of you. That's very, very fun. Okay, second win. Yeah, klasse. All right, that one goes in the books, folks. You'll hear that again. Wir hören diese Nummer nochmals in den Vote. Vielleicht früher, aber auf jeden Fall spätestens in den Vote. In den Songwahl irgendwann im Sommer oder Anfang Herbst, glaube ich. Mal schauen. Tim, thanks, brother. Thank you very much. Denise, Frank, thank you guys for your lovely words. Thank you very much. Pumugal Eder, I'm trying to remember who that is. Thanks, Hannes. Thank you, Viola. Jeffrey, thank you very much. Micah, great. Okay, well, that was lots of fun. Thanks very much. Now I need to write that note down. Captain, hast du eine Kugelschreiber? So I'm gonna get a pen from the captain because I gotta write this down because that was loads of fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write that right on the sheet right here. This is the brand new song, my friends. Thank you. Doppelkugelschreiber. Hey, was ist das aber für eine Top-Dienst hier beim Associate Producer? So I got to write that down. So it's going to be capoed to the first, and capo, okay, and it's going to be tuned down to D standard. Cool. Oh, that was fun. That was kind of randy. Brendan. Okay, I think Herr Nobis, I think you would not be involved with that tune, but who knows? But Brendan, you can log that one, my man. Now, something happens with this Logitech camera, which is very fancy and all that stuff, but it does like this autofocus thing. So right now I think I'm a little bit blurred. Ich denke, ich bin ein bisschen, what's blurred in Deutsch? Wann die Fokus ist nicht in einer Kamera. Es heißt, the image is blurred. That's okay. So the image is a little bit blurred, and what I have to do, actually I noticed this earlier, is I have to reset the focus by blocking the camera, and then it comes back, usually. Let's try that again. The things you learn in online shows. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe it's picking me up now. Well, I don't know. It's going to come back anyways. Let me try it again here. There, it's something like that, and then it comes back. It's weird. It's this autofocus thing. And I also have crazy light coming off my gigantic forehead, but that's all right. Let's try this one more time here. Try a reset of the camera and the focus there. It just there. See what I mean? Do you guys see that? Okay, great. All right. Verschwommen, Captain.
Okay,
yeah. Jetzt auch den Captain lernt etwas. Thanks, you guys. Jesco, that's who it is. Great. Hey, Yvonne, klasse. So great. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to move on here. Verschwommen. Thank you, guys. Annette, great tip. So we are going to move on here to another something that I haven't played in many, many years. Und ich bin ganz aufgeregt. I'm very excited to play this song because it's a very, very special song that I wrote in Switzerland. Many of you know that I lived in Switzerland for about 1.5 years. That was almost 2 years of a very important part of my life for sure, living down in Bern. And but also on the road. I was near constantly on the road, so I wasn't down there very often. But I was. It was a very busy touring time for me, and a very important time in my life personally. And anyways, I wrote this song down there in Switzerland. Also wie viel von euch kennen. Also ich versuche die ganze Abend 50% in Deutsch zu machen und 50% in English. So ja, ich habe fast 2 Jahre in der Schweiz gewohnt. Das war ein sehr wichtiger Teil, Kapitel meiner Leben auf jeden Fall. 2006, 2007, 2008 und habe ich diese nächste Nummer da geschrieben für eine besondere Person. Und ich bin sehr stolz auf diese Nummer und ich spiele das sehr, sehr gerne für euch jetzt. Seit Jahren, ich habe das nie gespielt. Und ich stimme meine Gitarre nochmals. Hey, das hat Spaß gemacht, diese Second Win, hey?
Ja, absolut, ja.
Klasse.
Lieben Dank an unsere Nachbarn, die sich so ruhig verhalten.
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Hey, wir senden ein Blümchen, oder?
Ja.
All right, we're back in tune here. All right, so I'm going to have a quick slug of tea, and then I'm going to move into this song. It's called Factor In. Now, this song was not requested by anybody but myself, because I haven't played it in so long, but I just love it. So I hope you enjoy it.
Seems that you thought that this song was sad, when in fact I just pulled all the memories I had. I must have seemed a bold fool, although my pen was true, when I factored in the thought of you. Just a lonely voice singing about these dreams, and the way there ain't nothing quite as simple as it seems. When you said it made you scared, well, mercy me, baby, factor in the things I've seen. There between the lights on the water line, did you walk up to me on the urge of a sign? Must have been a strong wind up and carried you, made me factory in the sight of you. Maybe when I talked about the loves that have gone bad, well, this was just what you expected from a music man. Must have been the pretty notes made you stop to see what was factored in the likes of me. All the things that we've done might one day become just a factor of your love for me.
Das war sehr schön gefühlvoll, ja.
Vielen Dank, Kapitän. Yeah, thank you guys very, very much. That song just kind of, well, it breaks my heart. But this is one of the things that is so great about the job that I do, and it is a job, by the way, being a full-time musician. And for this reason, I very much appreciate everyone who has come out for me and supported through these difficult, challenging times by PayPal and bank info and Bandcamp and buying albums and going up on my store. I have 15% discount on my store right now for everyone. So I really appreciate you guys' support, vielen Dank. So thank you very much. So, but yeah, it is a real job for sure. And one of the greatest things about this job is that I get to go through these stories every night once again. And yeah, there's a lot of emotion pooled up in these songs, and it's very interesting to go in and access them again. Just like pull a file out in your brain and look at it again. It's very, very interesting. So. Ich habe einfach gesagt, dass es eine echt coole Dinge von meinem Job ist, dass jedes Abend ich kann in jede von dieser Geschichte gehen und wirklich das nochmals fühlen. Und habe ich auch gesagt, vielen Dank an alle Unterstützer, was hat mir unterstützt über den PayPal und IBAN und Bandcamp Albums gekauft, und auch es gibt einen 50% Rabatt in meine Store. Und ich poste tatsächlich die ganzen Details jetzt von in den Chat jetzt, dass ihr könnt das alles sehen. So you guys, I'm going to just post this stuff in the chat here. And actually, I can't do that. Hold on a sec now. I'm just posting all of the things in the chat of ways that you can support me here. So this is here, first of all. The store, there's a discount for 15% off, 15% Rabatt in morganfinleyshop.com. And then this is the other stuff with the PayPal and the bank number, and also my Bandcamp stuff. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported. There we go, all the infos. I heard from a few people like, oh, you should say your PayPal and you should say your bank info more and do more sort of promotion on that, and I have to try and remember to do that, so I just posted that in there. Thank you to everyone who has supported me so far. I appreciate it so much, and there is something very special, actually, a special announcement coming to you guys next week, actually. The announcement is coming to everyone. There is a special something for people who have already supported. Vielen Dank. Nächste Woche ist wieder eine große Ankündigung für alle Unterstützer. Was hat mir bis jetzt unterstützt und nach heute Abend, nach diesem Wochenende unterstützt. Es gibt eine besondere Deal auf eine neue, ganz neue T-Shirt, was ich habe. Das wird ganz, ganz cool. So yeah, look for an announcement sometime this week, maybe midweek. I'm just waiting for some final designs on actually a brand new T-shirt, which is going to be super freaky cool. But I'll let you guys all know about that. So thank you everyone who has supported me so far through these challenges. So that was called Factor In, and yeah, I'm very, very proud of that song. And as I say, that's one of the coolest things about my job, and is to go into these stories again night after night. And this is part of the reason why I can't just stop right now. I have to keep playing. I really got to keep playing. And I want to be with you through this thing. I want to move through it. I imagine us laughing about this in 2 months or 3 months. Ich kann gut vorstellen, dass wir lachen über diese ganze Corona-Isolation und alles, Isolierung in ein paar Monaten. Und dafür möchte ich wirklich gerne mit euch dadurch reisen. Und ich schätze ganz, ganz viel, dass ihr haben hergekommen und mit mir die Stunden passiert mit Stücken und Quatschen. Und danke fürs Geduld wegen Technik und alles. And so thank you guys very, very much for being here. I want to move into the last couple of songs here. And I'm going to hit a couple of requests. So this next one is Martina's second request, actually. So she did put down a couple requests last night in the Facebook feed, and I also love playing this tune as well. I haven't played it for definitely this one for a few years, and I wrote it about an ex-client of mine when I was working with the special needs folks in Vancouver. This feller was such a fighter, and I just had so much respect for him. Such a fighter. He had so many challenges, but he just fought and fought and fought. And still talk to him a couple times a year, and it just warms my heart. And I wrote this song about him and about the challenges of just looking through the gray and getting on to the next thing. So diese nächste Nummer, ich habe das geschrieben in 2013 wegen tatsächlich eine behinderte Mensch, mit wem ich habe gearbeitet in Vancouver, und er ist so eine Kämpfer und er geht immer durch den Kampf und er hat so viel gegen ihn, also so viele Herausforderungen in seinem physisch und mentalisch Leben und so viel kämpfen, und aber er geht weiter durch, und ich erinnere ganz genau diese Nummer. Ich habe das geschrieben auf den Seabus und den öffentlichen Nahverkehr an der Weg seiner Haus und eine Treffen, und ich habe das gefertigt auf den Bushaltestelle in East Vancouver, and I'll never forget this. So I'm very, very honored to play this once again. It's the first time in a few years, and it's called Upon the Open Grey. Thanks for the request, Martina. And like I say, this is just so joyous for me. Es macht mir so viel Spaß zum Überlegen über diesen Mensch jetzt und inspiriert sein, and just to go to this emotional place is the most amazing thing about my job. Viel Spaß.
I look out upon the open grave, look for courage in a new way. In the rain my struggle will be lost, and the lonely voices start again. Today I take Edwin to a church. Jesus knows the places he has been. See the truth that God already knows. All of this will work out in the end. Push up the umbrella in the cold, shaking off the sadness and the old. Stand and take the goodness from the tree. Won't the love come following me? Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Thank you guys very, very much. That song makes me very happy. And you know what? I'm going to skip sideways here for 1 second. I'm going to find the link because I really want to share this with you guys. There is a great video. Well, I'd say it's a great video. I'm patting myself on the back. I'm very, very proud of this video. And it was a video that I made for that song, and it features actually my friend and former client. He agreed to shoot this video with me, and he is absolutely one of the treasures of my life, one of the finest gentlemen I ever met. Check this out. Right there is the video for Upon the Open Gray. And the link is in the comments. I just put it in there. Check it out. Open it in another tab and check it out after the concert. The concert is going to be over in 3 more songs. So let me get to it here. 3 mehr Stücke und dann ist die Show Nummer 4 von den Homebound Concert Series vorbei und bleibt eine schöne Erinnerung für uns alle. Ich hoffe. So I want to play you guys just a couple more songs before we call it a night here. Or an afternoon, depending on where you are. This one here is a request from Götz and Ella and also Francie. This is a song which I play very, very delightfully. I wrote it, funny enough, it's the sequel to a song called Seattle, which I played last night. Stefan requested that one. And I played Seattle last night, and actually the sequel to Seattle, which is a lovely, tender, dreamy song, is this next song, which is like part 2 of the story. And I'm very happy to play you guys. This song is called Mescaline. Diese Nummer ist vielleicht ein zweite Kapitel. Also wenn die erste Kapitel von der Geschichte, diese romantische Geschichte von Seattle wird, dann die zweite Kapitel, also den Schluss, war diese Nummer hier, heißt Mescaline. Ein Tipp von Götz, Ella und Franzi. Vielen, vielen Dank, you guys. And here we go. You guys ready?
The door you found unlocked. I asked you to come right in. You found your way just fine, yeah, to the suite where I was talking on the phone to someone who'd always cared. I let you be alone. If what you say is true, then I can stop this blaming you for making you look good. If dreaming has to end, then I can stop this blaming you for what I put me through. My mescaline. We looked across Berlin, thought about LA. I kissed your private skin, pushed my cares away. Your shiny heart of steel, polished glass within. You gave me back your key, left me with my fix. If what you say is true, then I can stop this blaming you, making you look good. If dreaming has to end, then I can stop this blaming you, making you look good. My mescaline, my mescaline, yeah, my mescaline. If what you say is true, then I can stop excusing you, making you look good. If dreaming has to end, then I can stop this blaming you for what I put me through. Yeah, my mescalade. Mescalade, yeah, my mescalade.
Hey, all right. Thanks, you guys, very, very much. Wow. Thank you very, very much, you guys. So many comments here. So great. Thanks so much, Tim, Claudia, Yvonne, Annette, Micah, Viola, Teeny's in there, Gabi, Alex, Martin, Manny, Stefan. You guys are fantastic. I have to say this again and again and again. Ich schätze so ganz, ganz viel, dass ihr sind hier. There's Milo McMahon right there. Check him out. Milo McMahon has his own channel. You just appeared, my man, and I was shouting you out earlier, but now I got to shout you out again because you reminded me that shout-outs are great. So Milo McMahon right there. Big announcement coming in a few weeks. I have tipped them off, Milo. People are going to be waiting for a special announcement from you and I in a couple weeks. Anyways, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Milo is the reason he sat with me patiently hour on hour at the beginning of last week to figure out, play around with the software to make sure that the sound was good. And here it is. Corinne, Coco, hallöchen. So thank you, Milo, for making this sound work. I've heard in comment after comment that it sounds great tonight, so that's terrific. All right, so anyways, I want to say once again, this is really important to me. Thank you guys all for being here. Some of you have been at every single one of these Homebound concerts, and some of you have been at just a couple. Some of you, it's your first time tonight, but I appreciate this so very, very much that you guys are here. Ich schätze ganz, ganz viel, dass ihr haben gekommen für manche von euch, die ganze 4, die letzte 3, die letzte 2, egal. Oder heute Abend erstmal. Ich schätze das ganz, ganz viel, dass ihr gehen mit mir durch diese Zeit. Es ist ein Riesenkompliment. Also vielen, vielen herzlichen Dank und ich freue mich auf den 5. nächste Wochenende auf jeden Fall und der 6. auf YouTube. 5. auf Facebook, 6. auf YouTube. Wie jede Wochenende. Frische neue Set. Eine ganz nagelneue Demo in jeder Show auch. Thank you guys very much. Show number 5 and 6 are coming up, of course, next weekend. I'm going to continue with the Homebound Concert Series, number 5 on Saturday night on Facebook, number 6 on Sunday night back here on YouTube, and I'm going to be presenting a new demo at each show. I'm so actually delighted and excited that I've gone through my entire catalog, and in these 4 shows, the only one that I'm going to repeat very happily is actually going to be the Encore, which is going to happen after this next song. And that is the first one I'm going to repeat. 4 full shows, full extended 1-set shows with not a single repeat. I'm quite proud of that, actually. Anyways, I want to play you guys something here that was requested actually by Petra. The moment has arrived, and I've heard other people request it as well. But Petra was the one who shouted it out in the comments. Thank you very, very much for being here. And this isn't my last official number here, and then I'm going to maybe do a little secret one. Maybe the captain is going to bring a little something, etwas zu trinken. But we will see in just a minute here. All right, you guys. So here we go. This here was written in a town called St. Peter-Ording, actually, which is a coastal town, which Thomas, you are here. I can't believe it's so amazing. I hope you're still here. Thomas, the brother Thomas, up in St. Peter-Ording, responsible for some of the best concerts of my career on his stage, was here earlier. Anyways, it was on his stage in Soundcheck about 2 years ago that I wrote this demo, and it has since become one of the favorites of folks who come to my shows. So I'm going to play it for you right now. Dieses nächste Stück war geschrieben in St. Peter-Ording auf der Bühne in Soundcheck von einem guten Freund von meinem, heißt Thomas. Er ist hier heute Abend, ich hoffe vielleicht immer noch. Und ein ganz lieber Mensch. Und es war auf seiner Bühne, dass diese nächste und letzte offizielle Nummer war geschrieben vor ein paar Jahren. Viel Spaß bei einem irischen Stück. Meine musikalische irische Ausweis kommt jetzt. Viel Spaß. Enjoy a little song called Celtic Tiger. We're going to wake up the neighbors, Captain. Here we go. I'm going to do the softest version I can. But the next one is soft, so we're going to end on a soft note.
On a lonely night in a Franken town was my life forever changed by a twinkling eye as I played my songs for the ear of my ivy. Did the weeks and months from that night give way and the hours on the phone? How the thrust of fate led me to the day I took the hand of my ivy. Then I brought her up to the castle wall where we sat under a tree. A more perfect moment I cannot recall in the hold of my ivy. All ye friends and strangers here be gathered around by the stage and down the hall, as we raise our glasses to the fortune found to draw a pull for my ivy. Now I run the miles of this ragged road with my vision ever clear of the fairest lady back on Hensey shore. See my sweet little ivy. Oh, the troubles of the day, how they burn the light away, and the dark come withering through. Gives her fire to light the night, keep the calm and bring the right, make me strong and brave anew. Though I'm blessed to walk with so many good friends, none could love me more than she. Such a lucky man have I now become to guard the heart of my ivy.
Vielen Dank, man. All right, that's fun. Hey, thanks you guys so much. Yeah, a little number written a couple years ago. And that is the last official song. Vielen Dank für heute Abend kommen. Und aber, möchtet ihr eine Zugabe vielleicht, Captain? Was denkst du?
Gerne.
The captain says yes. So Zugabe, as you guys learned in English last night, Zugabe is the word for encore. And of course, what you learned tonight in German is Scheiß der Hund drauf, which is let the dog shit on it, which is like don't worry about it. And so that's just a little review. And of course, you also learned in show number 2, I think it was, die Ärmel hochkrempeln und dann richtig ranklotzen, which is of course roll up your sleeves and get down to it. And I can't remember, there was another one that you learned as well, but we'll review later. Hey, Hootie. So Hootie's been very quiet and patient through this show. Hootie is, of course, responsible for quality control. The captain is associate producer, but Hootie is quality control, which is very important here at the Homebound Concert Series, that all shows are good quality. Hootie, you happy with tonight?
Absolutely, yeah. He's very happy.
He looks happy, doesn't he? Yeah. He's happy, isn't he, Captain?
Indeed, yes.
He's happy. Hootie's happy. Hootie's always happy. He's just one of those kind of people. So anyways, yes, I'm going to play an encore. Here we go, you guys. And this is going to be a little song to send you off into your first drink of the night. And the captain is going to bring me something very delicious and lovely as soon as this song is done and the work is over. That's right. Es klingt wie dein Boot. Ne? Oder hast du eine Glocken auf deinem Boot? Nee. Das musst du installieren.
Ich habe ein Horn.
Das ist ein Horn. Ja. Also die Männer von Horn hat natürlich ein Horn.
Ja. Das ist Vorschrift, ja.
Nee, aber hast du einmal gedacht über eine Glocke zum Installieren vielleicht? Oder?
Ich glaube, sie würde immer klingeln.
Well, so the captain's great boat called the Erna Thompson, which I helped him to deliver to Hamburg from Neustadt the other day. It was so cool. We drove it down on the highway and put it in the water. It was the first time in my life I've ever backed a boat into the water. Also ich habe den Boot, der Captain geholfen, den Boot zum Installieren in der Wasser in der Elbe. And yeah, es war echt cool. But anyways, so just talking about whether he should have like a bell on his boat, but he's got a horn. So look out, Hamburg. When the summer comes, we're getting on the water, and if you hear that horn, get out of our way. Can't wait. So excited to head out in the water with the captain. All right, you guys. This is the last number for you guys. Letztes Stück für euch und dann eine schöne Getränk und ein Prost und dann eine schöne Schlaf. Nochmals vielen, vielen Dank für alle Hörer und alle Unterstützung. So here we go. This number is a song about dreams. And as I have done so far in each of the shows, I'm going to send this last song out as a dedication to the healthcare professionals who are taking care of us, one person after the other. It's easy to forget when I'm having this much fun and we're locked into this vibe, and we're, we got our different things around that make us comfortable in our houses. It's easy to forget what's going on out there, and what's going on out there is the biggest health crisis of our lifetimes. Or certainly, suddenly I'm thinking about AIDS. That is also obviously a gigantic health crisis, but it didn't happen. I guess it didn't happen as quickly as this has. Anyways, that's the point is that outside of our doors right now is a health crisis, and there are people leaving their apartments every day and their houses every day to go and help people stay alive. And as I have done in each of the Homebound Concert Series, I'm going to play the last song for these people. So diese letzte Nummer ist eine Widmung für den Leute, den professionell, den Krankenschwester, den Leute, was arbeitet, die Ärzte, was arbeitet, die Freiwillige, was arbeitet, Lebens zum Retten in dieser Zeit. Es ist einfach zu vergessen, dass wir sind wirklich in eine Gesundheitskrise hier, eine internationale Gesundheitskrise, und wir brauchen viel, viel Mühe und Aufwand von so vielen Menschen und stärker, brave Mensch als diese Pflegeleuten. Es gibt nicht. So für diese Mensch eine letzte Nummer. Es heißt When This Long Road Ends. This is also a request by Britta and a number of people at the Facebook show last night. Thank you very much. And please don't forget to write your requests and comments into the comments field there. Thank you, guys.
Quiet bowl of wine, homely scented pine, when this long road ends. Read those books of mine, dusty and divine, lovers, foes, or friends. When this long road ends. Panels on the door, shoes I always wore, when this long road ends. Sand between my toes, favorite TV shows, lovers, foes, or friends. When this long road ends. Na 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 do do do. Fingers through my hair, I see breaths of air. When this long road ends. Warm up on the skin, sun on everything, lovers, foes, or friends. When this long road ends. Na 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 do do do. Doors without a lock, a lonely wooden dock. When this long road ends, always feeling heard, melodies and words, lovers, foes, or friends. When this long road ends, when this long road ends. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You guys, thank you very, very, very much to everyone who has shown up tonight and listened to me play and talk maybe a little bit too much. I really, really appreciate it, your support, and just for being here and traveling with me through the Homebound Concert Series through this time. This is going to build over the weekends where we are really just, I don't know, I feel like this is a community of folks, a community inside of my community that is willing to come up and see my shows and come along with me on this ride, and I really appreciate it. As a return, I'm so delighted to make these fresh sets and to present you with these brand new demos that no one else is getting to hear. You guys get to hear it first, and all I can say is thank you very much. I appreciate you being with me for the ride here and for sticking with me as we push through this crisis time. Nochmals vielen, vielen Dank an euch alle fürs Kommen. Ich schätze das ganz, ganz viel. Ich fühle mich wie, wir sind so eine kleine Familie, so eine kleine Gesellschaft hier, was gehen durch diese ganze Homebound Concert Series. Ich weiß nie, wie viel mehr es wird. Aber dass ihr sind hier mit mir jedes Abend oder meistens von den Abend oder ein paar Mal durch diese ganze Krisensituation. Ich fühle mich, wie wir reisen zusammen und ich schätze das ganz, ganz viel. Es hat einen großen Effekt für mich. Ich schätze das ganz, ganz viel, dass ihr hier mit mir sind und thank you guys very, very much. And yeah, I want to thank the captain as well for his excellent production work.
My important job.
This is important job number one. Come on over here, Captain, and say bye to the fine folks. Captain Till and I say Prost.
Oh, das klingt gut.
Das klingt aber sehr gut.
Ja, ja.
Thank you guys very, very much for being here with us. Wir schätzen das ganz, ganz viel. Wir sehen uns nächste Wochenende für Nummer 5 auf Facebook, die Nummer 6 auf YouTube. Same time, same place, next weekend.
Seid dabei. Wir freuen uns.
Wir freuen uns. Cheers, guys.
Hast du dir verdient.
Vielen Dank, my man. Thanks, you guys. Lots of love. Stay healthy. Cheers.